button mashing, teaming, AFK, lag, rage quit.
In this video, I'm gonna explain you the top abbreviations and terms in gaming. And there's actually a fun story with that. So a few months ago, I was in the Swisscom studio recording funny clips for gaming terms. And it has just been recently published on the Swisscom website. Swisscom, if you don't know it, it's one of the largest, or maybe the largest, telco provider in Switzerland. So I'm very proud of this. It's a very cool thing that they had me to record those terms and published that dictionary. This is the article they created, and I went there on a Saturday morning. It's in German, the article, but I'm gonna translate it for you, so don't worry. And it's very cool that I was able to be part of this. Sometimes cool things happen, and it says, do you want to know what a noob is, what DPS loot box means? Then check our video, our clip explanations from the gaming expert and Swisscom Hero League caster Chief Avalon. And then it goes on and says, you're a noob? Did you have to hear that from a gaming friend? Or somebody that's not in it? You're lost very quickly if you have to listen to gamers. And they use their own vocabulary, and it's also different from game to game, so it can be hard to understand. So we asked gaming expert Chief Avalon, what are the most common terms for beginners? And ask him to explain them. So when you meet your gaming friends next time, you know what it's all about. I translate this on the fly. I hope you like it. The videos are of course in Swiss German. I'm only gonna show you a few of selected of those videos, the ones I really like most. If you wanna see them all, I put the link in the video description for this post, so you can go there and check out the post. So the first term was DPS.
DPS.
DPS, that stands for damage per second. It describes how much damage an attack or a weapon in a game does in a certain amount of time, for example a second. The term is used in a lot of games, especially in MOBAs like League of Legends and World of Warcraft and more. So a good example of DPS, and that's mentioned in the video, is boxing. There's a difference between punching a lot and punching heavy. So the damage that you do within a certain time frame depends on how often you punch and how heavy you punch. It's different for everyone. The next term, the loot box. Loot box is a virtual treasure chest. It can often be bought with real money. The downside to this is often you don't know what's inside a loot box. Then button mashing.
Button mashing.
That's basically when you hitting that button, you try to shoot like crazy, but it doesn't respond that fast because there is a certain load time between each shot. But that's called button mashing, just spamming that button. So the real life example of this is you're standing at a crossing and you press the button because you want to cross and press it and press it and press it. That won't help. You just have to wait. Esports. I hope you guys know what esports is. Then the buff. To buff means making your character in the game stronger. It can be the developer that makes it stronger, or it can be you buying upgrades to make it stronger. Next one, that may be confusing. GLHF, which means good luck, have fun. It's a nice gesture that players in competitive games say to each other. They're being nice. Just have fun in the game. Let's give each other a good match. Teaming. Do you know about teaming?
Teaming.
It sounds good, but it's not that good. It's actually when in a single player game where you're supposed to play for your own, you team with other players to get an advantage in the game. That is called teaming. It's a problem, for example, in Brawl Stars. So the real life example is two football teams. They know they both one round further if they don't lose or don't win. So they play for a draw. That would be teaming as well, and it's very annoying for everyone else. AFK.
AFK.
Means away from keyboard. Means you're currently not in the game. You're away from keyboard. And you usually notice that if people in the game are not moving at all anymore and you depend on them and they're supposed to help you, but they're not there. And usually they type AFK when they're back. So it doesn't really make sense. It's better to type it before you actually leave so that your teammates know that you're AFK. This is one of my favorite clips that we recorded.
Lag.
The lag. And it looks so real. When you watch the video, and you will see that it actually looks like it's lagging. But that's just part of the video. You know what lag is? It's a delay in the game. And it prevents the characters from moving fluidly. And so, yeah, that is lag. Check the video. Next one, a noob. What is a noob? A noob is a newbie, a beginner in a game that doesn't know everything so well and does obvious mistakes. That's what a noob is called. I think everybody is a noob from time to time. I'm a noob very often in games. Yeah, sometimes it's also just said to intimidate somebody when they're really good. So don't take it serious. Everyone's a noob. Just be a noob and proud of it. Don't worry. And here is the second one that I really love. The Rage Quit. That is such a funny video.
Rage Quit.
You guys know what a Rage Quit is? That is when you get angry in a game because nothing works. And then you leave the game in the middle of the game. And sometimes you smash things. Check out this video. That was fun. And also the fun fact here, we recorded that, I don't know, maybe about 5 or 6 times, and that laptop, we broke it and then we put it back together, broke it again, on and on. That was funny. That was a fun part. Camping. Camping is basically just sitting in place and waiting for the game to progress and then benefit from being within the last few. For example, if the last 10 players in a game of 100 players, they get a reward, you just hide somewhere and wait until you're in those last 10 players.
Camping.
And yeah, camping, of course, the other players don't like you for doing that. And we compared it to like a radar trap. When the police is trying to catch you with a radar trap. That's the comparison we make. I'm not sure it is really a good example, but that's the example we used in this video. Next one was GG Easy. GG Easy means good game, easy. Yeah, obviously. And good game is actually for complimenting somebody if he played really well. But the funny thing about good game is also you say it when the game was really easy for you. You say also good game, easy. There can also be a bad intention in saying good game. And you never know if it's honest or not. That's what good game means. Good game. It's like a handshake in sport. So it can be very fair play. But if you add the easy, that's more like, yeah, it was a good game, I won easy. Then here's kill-death ratio. A very important term. It basically means how many kills you get, but how many times you died. So if you die way more than you got kills, that's usually not good for the team. So you should always pay attention. You should get a lot of kills without actually dying because that may hurt your team. Then what is a nerf? It's the opposite of a buff. It's making your in-game character weaker. Changing the game mechanics to make it weaker. That's a nerf. So that's it. That's the terms we recorded in that Swisscom Gaming Terms Dictionary. Very amazing. I'm so proud I was able to be part of that. We had so much fun recording this. We actually recorded way more terms. But those are the best ones. And they made this amazing article about it, this amazing post. As I said, the link's in the video description if you want to watch those videos. It's in Swiss German, so enjoy it. And yeah, please leave a like, subscribe to Story Spotlight, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, and have an awesome day. Bye-bye.